So a few more improvements we need to make to the game. Remember the core functionality of the numbers and the scoring, the numbers moving around randomly, us being able to control a character, and the scoring, that all works. And so now we're really looking to make this more fit for purpose and really looking at the playability of our game. So we're going to start off with some instructions because people might not know, what our game, how to play our game, and some music, and maybe add some more numbers. So let's have a look at instructions first of all. So we're going to have an instruction screen that comes up. So let's have a look at, I've clicked on stage and backgrounds. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the XY grid background and see whether we can import another background. So let's have a look at some nice backgrounds. There might be some good ones to choose here. This one looks quite nice and colourful. And okay, so that's the background we've got at the moment. And then we can play our game and see how our numbers look on there, or you can change it if you wish, but that's how to add the background. So we want to add some instructions. So to do the instructions, I'm going to copy this background, and instead of woods 1, I'm going to call this instruct, because we're going to use it later in our script. And I'm going to click on this background and then click edit, and I'm going to click on the text tool here. And when you click on the text tool, a cursor appears underneath this black square. So I can move this black square to somewhere to start typing. So I could say something like move Bluey using arrow keys using arrow keys over prime numbers, okay, but stay away from non-primes. Okay, so in fact that might not be the best description, but instruction, but let's leave that for now. And the way to change the color, I've just kind of selected a color, and it changes it while your text is selected. So a light color on this dark background works well. And you can also, if you want to move it slightly, so I want to move this in a bit, if you move your mouse over the black square in the corner, you can pick up your text and move it like so. That's my instruction screen. Now to add that to the beginning of the game, I need to go to scripts here, and I need to say something like when the green flag is clicked, because lots of different things are going to happen when green flag is clicked, but one of the things we want to happen to the background is that we want to say something like display background, and for background we go under looks and we'll say switch to the instruction background, wait a few seconds, I don't know, maybe wait 3 seconds, and then basically switch to the other background, which is just normal woods without the instructions on. And then I just want you to stop any of these. Well, we can use stop script here if we want to. So let's just run this. So that shows for a bit, but then our 5 appears really quickly. So what we want to do is not have the 5 appearing. So because we've added a wait here, we will now need to, let's just stop this. We will now need to add a wait to the 5 so that it doesn't actually start arriving for a while. So let's just say go over there, wait, I don't know, maybe 7 seconds before you arrive, and then if we've added 7 seconds to this and our 6 arrives after those 7 seconds, so let's change that to 16, and run this. So there's our instructions, and so we read the instructions, and then off we go, and that's a prime number, so let's move over that, etc. So the rest of it should carry on working as it should.